Hello people, I wanted to show you how I will be applying texture and doing UV unwrap in Softimage, because it is not that difficult but can be tricky. First of all, we have to have material applied. Make sure this is on, textured. All of them must be on. Don't forget about this, because this is important too. Render materials, but because I use Cycles render engine, I will apply diffuse VSDF. Window terrain. First of all, we will choose the image. After that, new from file, because I already know how to do that. I just was thinking which material would be the best. I wanted to use metal material, so I have to choose from catalog, where I have all textures. Give me a few seconds, because I can't remember which catalog I have textures. Because I got copy partition in drive in that partition. I have to use metal texture. After that, we have to choose the option unfold. Please pay attention what I will be doing. We have to select edges, because this will tell the program how to cut texture. Set from current edges. Please make sure that you will choose like a texture editor. Tools, then we have to use option called split components. Set from current edges, unfold and pack. You see, this didn't show up, but we have applied the texture now. We can close. Before we close that window, I have to check the temperature of my processor, because I got second PC and I was struggling with high temperatures. I have to buy a ASRock motherboard. Now what you have to do, you have to go to edit option and select those boxes, because this will prevent black patches from coming, because sometimes you see black patches when you try to render. I also have to resize my texture. R, then you go up by right mouse button like that. Left mouse button, you resize all texture. Now we have got texture applied. I always use this option to get rid of history operation. After that, what you have to do, you have to save as in catalog, copy all, because this will copy your texture. I also will have to check if my texture has been already copied. This is actually quite important, so I really have to check if I got texture inside that catalog. This should be located here. You have all the library which Softimage will use. This is my previous render, because I can use a Cycles render engine inside Softimage, but I only struggle to import cycles materials. We can also install add-on install. Gas import export. Aha, okay, I have already installed this export. Wait a minute. Do I miss something? Because I miss one thing. Model export. Aha, import. I have to check option import because this will import cycles materials. Another thing which I want to show you relating to texturing, because we have clusters. Sometimes if you struggle with texture, you can get rid of texture coordinate, but when you get rid of this, you will no longer have texture and you have to texture from the beginning. When you want to apply the same texture on another texture on the same object, could be problem. This could be a real problem. This is why I prefer to use texture on separate objects. What I wanted to also check. Wireframe of ACT. This will be easier for you because I like using this option, wireframe of ACT. Okay, I hope you like this video tutorial. Can be tricky. Don't forget to check this option because sometimes we have too many clusters, so you have to get rid of some clusters because Softimage can give information about that.